Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hex Token channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And of course, we're going to get into it. This is why you should start mining Hex before 22nd November 2023. It's kind of a bit urgent there for many of you, just in case you've missed this. And of course, hex.com, check it out. So typically what you do in Hex, you buy Hex and then you burn it for T-shares. T-shares are kind of like the ownership token, and you basically got those T-shares mining for you, and you mine Hex. You get your principal and your Hex back when your mining period finishes. And obviously, you can have multiple mining periods, or otherwise previously known as stakes, and you get your Hex and principal back in the future. Now, this is getting more lucrative in the future, and we're going to have a look at why you should think about getting at your Hex and mining before the 22nd November. So here we are, hex.com. Check it out. It's got everything you need to know on that. And of course, you can jump into our Discord if you have any questions. We've got a crypto helpline in the Hex Token Discord, and it's very helpful there, run by the community. Now, here are the Hex daily stats, and you can see the summary here. You can basically mine Hex on Pulse Chain or on Ethereum. The prices are different, and the metrics are different for the underlying contract for Hex. You just have to know that, and of course, you can see all the key numbers here. Now, at the moment, this key number here, the share rate, this is the one that you have to be concerned about. This is about to jump on the 22nd of November. So at the moment, you can see on Ethereum, it's 30,296. So that means you need 30,296 to get one T-share. Remember, T-share is kind of like that ownership token that gets you, is like the miner, and it mines your Hex. And of course, the T-share on Pulse Chain is slightly higher, 30,303. They're pretty close at the moment. Now, the price of a T-share at the moment is $247. This excludes two other features in the Hex contract, which is longer pays better, where you get 20% more shares up to 10 years, so 200% over 10 years if you did that long, if you're mining that long, and plus a bigger pays better bonus, which is up to 150 million Hex. You get up to 10%. So the more, obviously, up to that max, you get that bonus too. But this assumes that you don't have any of those, because basically, if you're getting a T-share very short term, that's approximately the cost. And on Pulse Chain, it's $459. And the reason why is because the share rates, even though they're very similar, the price of Hex is very different on those chains. It's 0.8 of a penny on Ethereum and 1.5 cents on Pulse Chain at the moment. Now, I'm pretty bullish on the outlook of the price, of course, but we're going to get into the reason why you should consider starting a Hex miner earlier. So here we are on HexFire, and this is a site by a well-known analyst in the Hex and Pulse Chain community called Crispy Man. And so we're just going to go to the share rate here, and we're going to fully get on the share rate and see where that's heading. Like I said to you at the moment, we're currently around 30,300 on both chains, if you're going to mine Hex on either of them. But you can see that it is down here on the current date. It's 30,322 it's showing on here, so slightly higher on this estimate. But basically, this is the 8th of November. But you can see that by the time we get up to the 21st, we're up to 30,600. So we've risen by 300 by that time. And then on the 22nd, we're basically at 30,600 on the 22nd, sorry. And then we jump on the 23rd. So we jump on the 23rd to 32,000. So that is 1,400 Hex more you will need just in one day on the 23rd there to get a T-share and start mining Hex. So that's quite a lot. So if we just take our calculator and we have a look at the price at the moment, so on Ethereum, 1,400 Hex, extra Hex, that's going to cost you a 0.008 times 1,400. That's going to cost you $11.20 per T-share. So if you're up to 10 T-shares, that's $110 or so, maybe just above that. Now, if you're on Pulse Chain, however, that's even more. So 1,400 times 1.5 cents, so 0.15 cents, that is $21. So if you've got 10 T-shares, that would be an extra $210. So you can see it's a big deal, especially if you want to get something like 10 T-shares. And of course, if you had 10 T-shares that were short-term mining, that would definitely play. Now, obviously, you can get the benefits of longer pay better and bigger pays better, but that's in addition. So really, the underlying base cost is going to rise pretty significantly from $10 to $20, depending on which chain you're on, and of course, how many T-shares you want to get, right? So definitely getting them early is really important. The other thing, of course, we know is that the payout per T-share is continuing to rise, and it's expected to rise into the years ahead. So really powerful. And of course, the T-share ownership pool is getting smaller, reward pool is getting bigger, so the payout per T-share is going up over time. and very important to get that. We used to have like 11.2 million T shares on the Ethereum side. Now we're down to about just under 9.8 million. So it's really important to get T shares in the ownership pool while you can at this really, really good price. Anyway, those are some considerations for you to think about. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, and that is pretty much why you should consider start mining Hex before the 22nd of November. All right, take care. Bye for now. Leave your comments in the chat. Cheers.